The Shaw Brothers still got it. Yeah. Hi everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn, Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie, the last movie here in Utah before we head back home. Movies and TV. That's what we do here. And that movie is, and you guys have never heard of this, I'm almost certain. Rob and Roll. Rob and Roll is directed by who directed this film? Come on. Come on. Uh, Come on. Albert Mack directed this film. And this is a Hong Kong action film in Cantonese. And it is in theaters now. Maybe it's near you. It was near where I am right now. So I literally, okay, so the way this came about, I'll explain when we get to it. So, what is Rob and Roll about? Well, the film centers on a gangster who has a certain very quirky offbeat gangster and former wrestler who has a stash of cash that he's going to use to give him and his wife to get his wife some help and security. Meanwhile, but he also is a total badass with a strict code of conduct. He, however, leaves some of the money accidentally in the taxi cab of a cab driver who he and his brother turn out to also be a small time larcenists themselves, but are less professional than he is, kind of bumbling. And one of them has a pregnant wife with a baby on the way. The other one is struggling to take care of his daughter and keep the elderly home that they run afloat. What to do? Well, they're going to do a robbery themselves, not realizing that money from another robbery is in the trunk. Eventually, when their paths cross paths with the gangster, the three become an unlikely trio as they try to evade authorities and maybe get off with the money and the happy ending they feel they deserve. Let the mayhem begin. So, Rob and Roll is a very strange film. It is a very weird, offbeat kind of film, and I loved it. I really loved it. I thought it was really fun. Very funny in a very dark, offbeat sort of way. Um, Very exciting action. One particular shootout was particularly awesome. Dialogue was funny. I liked the characters. They were all quirky and offbeat. The film was also Cantonese with English subtitles, which by that nature means broken English subtitles underneath Cantonese subtitles. The fact this movie came out in a theater in Utah is kind of amazing. um, that we happened to be at. And this came about because my uncle and I were sitting waiting to go see Out of Darkness, which we both also really liked. And while we were sitting there, we had a lot of time to kill because we got there kind of early. It was a little out of the way, and I was just kind of like, Uncle Harvey's like, "What the hell is Rob and Roll?" And he goes, "I don't know." And I'm like, he goes, "When's it showing?" I'm like, 9 o'clock. He goes, "You want to go see it?" I'm like, "I know nothing about it." He goes, "Do you want to see it?" I'm like, "I mean, yeah, sure." So we saw Rob and Roll. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And what I liked about it was the action was good, but and it was for a low budget effort, it was surprisingly slickly produced. There was actual squibs, not like CGI blood, which was effective. And this film has a very quirky Tarantino-ish sensibility to it. Almost like if you took Reservoir Dogs, Kung Fu Hustle, and Ocean's 11 and you kind of put it in a blender with a dash of 21 Jump Street. You kind of get this movie. It is very quirky and very offbeat and dark, but also funny in a very clipped, very dark way. Loved these characters. I thought they all were really interesting with very quirky personalities. Even the cops that are pursuing them, I thought they all were really interesting offbeat characters. Overall, I really dug this flick. Now, if there's a flaw, is that sometimes it does get a little long in the middle. It's only 98 minutes, but it does feel a little longer in the middle of it. But overall, I really dug Rob and Roll, and this movie's like getting. There's no reviews on Rotten Tomatoes for it. It just kind of opened on Friday in a few theaters here. It premiered in China last week, and it's going to be in Hong Kong in February in time for Chinese New Year. For all my friends watching in China and Hong Kong, if you haven't seen it, go see it. For all my friends in the U.S., go see Rob and Roll. If it's playing near you, it's a lot of fun. You're gonna have to read subtitles, but so what? It's a lot of fun. And yeah, Rob and Roll. I'm not gonna go all the way, but I'm gonna go pretty far, you guys. I'm gonna give Rob and Roll a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This was a lot of fun. Really surprised, came out of nowhere, knew nothing about it, never saw a trailer, went in completely cold, and it was a treat. So, yeah, fun movie. Go see it. 4.5 stars for Rob and Roll. Alright, and we were also the only 2 people in the theater. And I think they said we were the first 2 people to buy a ticket. It was been out since Friday. Today is Monday, so what are you gonna do? It was a 9 o'clock show. What are you gonna do? So yeah, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. 4.5 stars out of 5. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Talked about it. Looks good. Dune Part 2. Talked about it. Looks good. Drive Away Dolls. Talked about it. Looks good. Land of Bad. Talked about it. Looks lame. Madam Web. Talked about it. Looks good. Argyle. Talked about it. Looks good. And was there shawarma? Yes. The epilogue of the movie runs through the first half of the credits. And it's worth sticking around for because it actually resolves the plot. All right. That is it. We will be back in Edwardsville tomorrow. And coming up this week, we might have a video on Godzilla -1 - Color. I'm going Wednesday. I don't know. It depends on if I have something to say. It might be a short one. Also, we have Argyle on Thursday. Also, this weekend, we have Fitting In and this movie called The Jungle Bunch Operation Melt, something like that. I don't know what it is. We'll see. And more to come. Also, Sunday, look out for our super big, part 1 of our super big double stream, the best films of 2023, the top 30 best films of 2023. Yes, one of them is a tie. And then the following week on Saturday, look out for the worst films of 2023. So that's among other things. So that's coming up. And that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. And if you want to find me out, reviews, list, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn's Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Rob and Roll? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion is good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Big mouth, extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.